Told me it was all in my head, that I don't know what I'm talking about.
According to Encyclopedia Britannica, mountains generally are understood to be larger than hills, but the term has no standardized geological meaning.
Meltology 101, baby. Once you see the melted bricks, you won't fall for their lame-ass tricks. Geologist, you're fired.
Larger than hills, but the term has no standardized geological meaning.
Boom, baby!
Just how many, quote, natural formations are really just extremely weathered, once extremely large stone-built structures? Maybe there are many stone granite hills, and even maybe mountains that dot our earth, which grand structures of the forgotten people.
Boom, baby!
Encyclopedia Britannica, mountains generally are understood to be larger than hills, but the term has no standardized geological meaning.
They told me it was all in my head, that I don't know what I'm talking about.
In that spinning ball, indoctrination blinded us all. From the very first day that we went to school, they put a globe in your face and that thing looked cool. The teacher explained how it all worked. Of course it sounded so berserk, but who was I to question it? Because I was just a tiny kid. It sounded crazy as could be, but teacher would never lie to me. She was real nice, she didn't know. She too was taught to believe in that globe. I don't blame her, it wasn't her fault. She was only repeating what she'd been taught. I went through life believing that lie. That spinning ball was now in my mind.
Don't let them take your mind.
Don't let them take your mind, man.
Don't let them tell you that you are not divine.
Don't let them do it, man, no.
Take control of your soul.
Take back control. Yeah.
Find the truth. Find it all.
Find it all, man. Yeah.
Don't believe
listen up. So I'm hurling through space on a road to nowhere. So I live my life without a care, cause I was taught that there ain't no creator. That's what I was told from my educator. So I live my life so selfishly, there ain't gonna be no hell for me. I'll do what I want with no care for others, with no respect for my brothers. Until one day when I woke up and I drank some truth with my coffee cup. I learned that things ain't what they seem. This so-called reality is just a dream. There's deception everywhere that I look. The news, the TV, and in my school books. And pretty soon I'll realize that everything's just a pack of lies, man.
Don't let them take your mind.
Don't let them take your mind, man.
Don't let them tell you that you are not divine.
Don't let them do it, man. Don't.
Take control of your soul.
Take back control. Yeah.
Find the truth. Find it all.
Find it all, man. Yeah.
Don't believe their lies.
Don't believe it, man.
Let them take your mind.
Let them take your mind, man. Yeah, man. It's deception on a biblical level. It's orchestrated by the devil. Many think that hate don't exist, but that's what he wants, that's one of his tricks. But I found out that dude's real, and I tell you, man, that's a bitter pill. So I questioned everything I was told. I had to question that spinning globe. I had to relearn it all again and get some truth inside this brain. And pretty soon I realized that the globe I was taught was a pack of lies. So I studied as hard as can be. I found the flat earth conspiracy. Man, it hit me like a ton of bricks. The globe I was taught was a devil's trick.
Don't let them take your mind.
Don't let them take your mind, man.
Don't let them tell you that you are not divine.
Don't let them do it, man. Don't.
Take control of your soul.
Take back control. Yeah.
Find the truth. Find it all.
Find it all, man. Yeah.
Don't believe their lies.
Don't believe it, man.
Let them take your mind.
Let them take your mind, man. I started to connect the dots, and I'm telling you, man, there are lots. I soon realized that the earth was flat. It's not a belief, man, it's a fact. And once I found out that reality, well, it did a funny thing to me. For a while there, I was pretty shocked, but now I know that there is a God. And once you get to that point of understanding, and once you know there ain't no moon landing, and once you know that space is fake, you view your life with a different take. It ain't just random chance that we're here. We ain't living on no stupid sphere. It ain't some ridiculous spinning ball. The earth is flat and God created it all.
Don't let them take your mind.
Don't let them take your mind, man.
Don't let them tell you that you are not divine.
Don't let them do it, man. Don't.
Take control of your soul.
Take back control. Yeah.
Find the truth. Find it all.
Find it all, man. Yeah.
Don't believe their lies.
Don't believe it, man.
Let them take your mind.
Let them take your mind, man. Well, now I found out about all these lies. I live a completely different life. I stopped reading the news and turned off the TV. That thing is evil as can be. I started being a nicer guy, and God forbid I tell a lie. I treat people with more respect, and I've got me a wife that I'd never neglect. Yeah, being good's working out for me. Now I ain't blinded and I could see. I know that there is a God above, and if I'm good, then he'll show me love. I try to live life selflessly, to be the best that I can be. I treat people how I want to be treated since my indoctrination was defeated. So don't believe in the devil's lies because it's God he wants to hide. That's why they teach that spinning ball to make you think you ain't special at all. Don't believe what you're being told. Don't believe that you're evolved. It's all an accident and you are too. No, you're someone special and God made you.
Don't let them take your mind.
Don't let them take your mind, man.
Don't let them tell you that you are not divine.
Don't let them do it, no.
Take control of your soul.
You gotta take back control.
Find the truth.
Find the truth.
Find it all.
Find it all, man.
Don't believe their lies.
Don't believe it.
Let them take your mind.
Don't let them take your mind. Yeah, play that guitar.
It's showtime. Hi everyone. It's showtime.
What's up? You're on the wrong side. There you go.
Much better.
Much better. On CFM show, I was on your side, and I felt so odd.
I know. I saw it.
Oh, so how you doing today, Shapu?
Doing good. Doing good. It was a good day. Yes. Did you like the song? It's been a while since I heard it.
I have never even heard that song, to tell you the truth. That was
Oh.
really good. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Nice.
Like it a lot.
So,
Yeah.
how was your day?
Well, it's still really hot and humid here. It's just like a cookie cutter of last summer where it's just nothing but hot and humid through the whole summer. It never used to be that way before, but now this is what we got, Also, I just want to mention real quick before we get into things is that my new channel has already gotten a warning. If anybody was at my premiere of the spellcasting codes for choreography, it got taken down. And they gave me a warning. And in their warning, they said that I cannot upload for 7 days. Now, this is something that usually only happens when you get a strike. Your first strike, you can't upload for 7 days. Your second strike, you can't upload for 2 weeks. And the same with the third strike. You can't upload for 2 weeks. But then again, your third strike, you're out. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I could have no strikes and I'm out. But yeah, they gave me a warning and said I can't do anything for 7 days. And they seem to allude to the fact that, they know what I'm up to over here and they're keeping an eye on me.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything but telling the truth.
Yeah, that seems to be the case with you because they always put something. Yeah.
I show you what they send me. You see it. I mean, I'm not exaggerating or nothing. It just sounds completely bizarre, but this is what happens to me.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know why they do this because they gave me a lot of warnings and strikes, and they never did anything. I said this, but you know.
Yeah.
uh,
I don't know. I just pushed the envelope too much, I guess.
I don't know.
It's never going to stop, though. Even if they take me down and I have no channels left, I'll still be over here on your channel and over on CFM's channel.
Nice.
I'll pop up somewhere.
Yeah, I know you. You won't stop. You need to tell
I have to. I have this overwhelming need to get on here and talk about this kind of stuff. And when I don't have access to it, I get really antsy and upset about it. It's just like I feel like I've been cut off at the knees or something, and I just dead in the water. I don't know. And it's a huge process to try to get another channel up and running. I mean, this channel that I just started was unbelievable what I had to go through just to get this thing started. So I don't know. I might wind up on BitChute and Rumble one day or something.
Yeah, but it's not the same. It's not the because I have like BitChute and all these other channels that I don't use also, but most people are here, and the quality of video and everything, it's on YouTube, so
yeah, everybody just goes to YouTube immediately. It's like Facebook, I guess Twitter and Instagram, which I don't have those. I never had those. And then YouTube is the main platforms that people go to look at, and I'm guilty of it too. I don't go to BitChute or Rumble or Rockfin or anything. Hell, I got blacklisted off of Rockfin. The first 5 minutes I was on there, they X-tagged me. Anyway, which is supposed to be you're allowed to say whatever you want over there, but clearly not when it comes to the TruthSeeker69.
Exactly. With the name like TruthSeeker, you're bound to have a target on your back.
I'm gonna have to put TruthSeeker70 next. The TruthSeeker69. The reason I have 69 there is because that's when I was conceived. I was born in January 1970, so my conception was in 1969. And I was going to put the TruthSeeker70 on there, and I thought, that's everybody usually uses their birth date, year or whatever. Mm-hmm. I was going to put 69 in there. I thought it sounded better, TruthSeeker69. And people over the years would ask me, "What's the 69 mean, Jen?" And I'd have to tell them because people have dirty minds. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. I had the same question on one of my video. It was asking you. What's the 69 for? So,
yeah.
But I knew it was kind of like not your birthday, but you already told me.
9 months prior to January, I was conceived. And really, that's the beginning of our time here on this plane, even though we're, not technically born yet, but that's when it starts, when you start to grow and you're all that good stuff. Yeah, they hate the chat. Yeah. They hate the truth. They hate everything and anything that has to do with truth. It's a new hate speech.
Exactly.
So I was wanting to do Melted Hawaii Part 2 on your channel anyway, because I wanted to bring more live streams over here and get you more used to having these live streams on your side and everything. And so I'm really grateful that we're getting to do it either way. It doesn't matter. I mean, I only have a few more days to go and I'll be live streaming again over on my channel. I just got to watch what I say and do and whatever. Actually, for the whole first 10 months of having this channel and just sticking to melted buildings, I didn't get anything. It's only these last couple of weeks where I got a strike and then a strike after. And I've been hitting the whole Tran thing really hard on my channel, just on the one they just took away from me. It's just...
Because you're at this point in time, they don't want people talking about this right now. But if you have maybe did it like in 6 months, maybe nothing would happen. But at this time, all right, it's okay. Yeah, this time they're really ramping up all this thing because it's in everywhere, and also they have like this celebration, coming. It was coming. It passed now, but anyway. Oh, these guys, they are crazy. But we are living in a crazy end times, I guess, because everything's going really going down to shit, I guess. So let's see who we got here. I'm gonna go see in the chat who is here. So we got Gaz. Hey, nice, welcome. Yeah, shampoo. It's really get into your head, but I don't really use it. Like I don't have really much hair left, so I don't need. But if you're a woman, I think you need it more than a man. So yeah, Messa, Doug, welcome. Arletta.
Hi, sorry, that was my son Chris. He says hi to everybody.
Yes. Yeah, we got Carla with us from
Hey,
Australia.
Carla.
Ryan Watson. Yes. Melted
Right.
Inverted Realm is here. Yeah. Who else we got? How many people we got? 14. Welcome everyone. Got Head.
Okay. Wear my shirt tonight. Meltology 101 tank top, baby. Boom, baby.
Nice. Did you send some tank tops? Or
No, nobody's ordered any tank tops. Guys, if you want to order a tank top, my PayPal link is in the description below. You can donate $40 or more, and you can get a t-shirt or a tank top or a hoodie. It doesn't really matter. They're all within the same price range anyway. They're only about $5 to $10 difference between the hoodie and the t-shirts and this. But out the door, I could get this shirt made and a t-shirt with Meltology. Like one of them is $16 for me to pay for. So the hoodies are like $24 something, but I get really good deals on them. So anyway, yeah, it's nice light material for the summertime. They have all different colors for tanks, but this is what I like because it just pops and it's like boom baby right there. So I always go with black. Black seems to be, my color, even though I try to wear other colors, I seem to always wind up in black. So I forced myself to wear that yellow shirt on Ceiling Fan Man's show. Did you see that?
Yes. It was really different,
Even my husband was like, yellow. I'm like,
Yellow,
yeah, I know. It's something different.
Yeah, you wear an orange one once, and
yes, once. Oh boy.
All right.
Anyway, so we are going to get into a bunch of stuff tonight. Shapu went on a little adventure today. Tell us all about it, Shapu.
Oh yeah, this morning I wanted to go a couple days ago, but I usually go do a bike ride or around my place, around the river where I live, and it has been a while. So this morning I woke up and it was a nice day, so I decided to. And I've got also a new camera that I want to try that I bought like a couple of weeks ago. This Nikon. I wanted to buy a P900, but it was too expensive for me. This one, it was a deal, and I paid like $150. So
I saw the pictures, dude. I was saying that these are beautiful pictures. I mean, this camera works really well. Now, what's the zoom like on it? I mean, clearly it's not like a P900, but what's the
no,
zoom?
It's half of a P900. It's like 40x.
Okay, still, that's really good.
Yeah, but the quality, the only thing that I don't like is that it's not fully automatic. It's for the beginners. You can just point and shoot. You don't have to make any settings. You cannot. I'll do it for you. It's
oh, okay. That's the kind of camera I need.
the AI in it is really good. So, but I wanted one that I can choose the exposure and the length, because I have other type of pictures that I want to do. But this one is pretty great for a beginner. It's a B500, B for probably the beginner, because the other version are P P900 or P for maybe
They have a
professional.
P1000 now too, right?
Yeah, the P1000
I heard
also.
the P1000 is not as good as the P900.
Yeah, I think
That's what I've heard. I've never tried these cameras. I don't know, but I think when they were shooting the moon with it and stuff, like Richie from Boston and a few other people, they said that the P1000 wasn't as good as that. They're trying to make you think you're getting something better by leveling up to the P1000, but it's actually not any better because they don't want it to be any better, guys. We're proving
no.
with these cameras.
This one's pretty good for moon pictures also. I think I've showed you a couple of them.
Yeah, you did show me a couple that you took. They were amazing. We should show those as well.
Yeah, I've got a lot. And you saw this one, like the P900, you can like move the screen like this.
Nice.
You know, you can take picture. Anyway,
That's really cool.
Yeah, and it's pretty light. Like the P900 is a bit wider and a bit bigger than this one.
I think does Kairos have a P900? Isn't he's always zooming in real tight on stuff? Maybe he's got one of those too.
Yeah, I think so.
His is noisy though. When he zooms in, you hear all this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got two cameras. Another one that is noisy, like you said when you zoom, but this one, no sound at all.
But you can record on that, right?
Yeah.
Or
yeah. I'll show videos. Cool. I had trouble because I never tried it before. There was a settings that I didn't know that it was on, but I found out like after all the videos I did, the last one was the best one. So
did you get it brand new or did you get it off eBay?
No, a marketplace. Someone bought it or had it for a gift, I guess, because he didn't know what to do with it. And he wanted like $250. I said I'd give you $150, and he said yes.
Wow, that's great, Shapu. You got a good deal. Because what's that cost like brand new? That type of like
300 something, $350 maybe brand new.
Arlette's asking Shapu how to tag someone in the chat. I don't know if you're a moderator or not. You probably would have to be a moderator in order to tag somebody in the chat. I don't know how that works.
You put a commercial A.
Oh, at. Okay.
Yeah, with the at, you put a at and the name right after, no space.
No space, just at and then like whatever name you're putting in.
And the name will appear in the chat, so you just maybe click on it.
See, he's so smart. This is why he's my co-host.
Well, it's I think
that and the pictures. I love you, Shapu.
All right, so I'll just start in my pictures, I guess.
Yeah, so take us down the road here. Tell us where you were, what was going on, what side of the river you're on here. Where's this at?
Yeah, I already show entire screen.
You already told everybody all that? Did I miss it?
No, I didn't tell anyone.
Come here, Lilu. Come say hi to everybody. Come on, Lilu is getting so big.
Yes. Yeah, I saw Pepper's really, really big.
She's fat. Pepper got fixed and she got fat. She's a good girl, though. She's got a little Alabama waddle to her. She walks down. All right, look at this. Let's go to big screen here. Hold on.
All right.
Let's do it. There we go. Wow. You can see those lines in that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This one, look, yeah. And you can see like a brick here with the mortar left, but
you sure can. Wow.
This is the side of my river here. It's Ottawa River, and it's separate Quebec from Ontario. And
there is no buildings that are destroyed on this riverbank.
No, I've tried to look up if there was any building around here before. There was not, so I don't know where all the bricks that you will see came from. I already did like boots on the ground there, but I went to another spot at the same riverside.
That's a good catch right there, Shapu.
Yeah, look at the size of this mortar. You know, it's becoming like a rock. And I found this one really interesting.
Were the ancient Egyptians here boring holes into solid stone with their technology?
Yeah, and you can clearly see like how melted it was. That
Yeah.
stone. I think I found like what went into this old.
Really?
Yeah, I'll show you. Oh, do I have? And I took pictures of
The geese, the Canadian geese,
Canadian geese all over the place here.
twerking over here in the water.
Yeah, as you
Funny when
can.
they shake their butts back and forth.
Yeah. All right, so let's get back. Look at these lines on this thing here.
Perfect.
You know.
Always match up right to brick lines.
Yes, exactly. So I found this one really interesting. This one also because there's this agglomerate of mortar just stuck into this thing, you know.
Okay, I'm sorry. So Denise Larkin's saying, love your work, guys, but would be helpful if you would state if these are new or previous uploads. Okay, so when I premiere a video or a live stream, it's usually one of my old ones from a previous time. This is a live stream. It's not a premiere.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people get confused with
Yes.
live streams and premieres, but when you get the notification that one of us is going live, it'll say live.
Yeah.
In so many hours. If you get a notification saying it's a premiere, meaning we're premiering a show that we've already done, but it has a live chat, which is cool that you guys can get in there and do live chat while it's premiering. Wow, look at that picture. That's really good. I hope that helps you, Denise.
Yeah, there's a difference between live and premiere. Once you get it, you won't have any problem. Yeah, these type of thing, it's all over the place on this riverside, and all of this is also, you know, all of these are bricks you will see later, because brick mortar and even what you call stucco, what they add the covering in it, and this is the real color. I didn't enhance anything. The lighting was so good, and the camera takes really good pictures.
Oh, I just wanted to show Lily real quick. Look how big she's getting. She's so big.
All right.
she's a big girl.
Oh, she's so cute.
I'm going, Lulu. Let's get down. All right, we're going back to big screen, guys. That's cool. Look at that.
Yeah, I found like a couple. This is like not pottery, but
Like a molding.
what is it called? Terracotta and
Terracotta, yes.
terracotta pipes. Some sort,
Nice.
all over the place. Also,
And what's terracotta mean? Cooked earth.
cooked earth. Exactly.
Terra means earth. Kata means cooked. It's cooked earth.
Right, as you can see, this is the city right there.
Nice.
But yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
He said there's no history of a building here, and there's no history of them dumping stuff, parts of a building here either, just for the riverbank.
No. Because you can clearly see, you will see later. But this is pretty interesting that this brick just embedded in that cement, kind of cement
Right. Yeah.
block. And you will see that there's not only one, there's another one at the other end.
Oh man, Shapu, this is good stuff.
And someone, you don't mix the bricks in your cement, you know.
Yeah, I don't think these. I mean, tons of stuff does get washed up, but I don't think that these. I mean, I don't know.
No, there's not enough strong
Pressure in the water to
Yeah.
draw it up there.
No.
Oh, look at this! What is this? A conglomeration of melted brick right here. Boom, baby.
Yeah, this it's just
Hold on, I
Old
got something
bricks.
for this. I got something for this. Where is it?
no.
Not that one. This one.
Boom, baby.
Boom, baby. Say it. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. And that sucker was echoing. Oh, Shapu. Wait, we got to stay on that picture. Go. That's really good too. Go back for a second. This is just amazing. Look at this, guys.
Yeah, you have seen nothing. It's just like this. It's everywhere. If
Wow.
someone wants to collect old bricks, they have no tags. Some have tags. Those that had tags, I take pictures of. But these one have no tags, and they are really old. You can see that a layer has eroded away, if I can say eroded, because it's not really eroded. The heat from the some event or something just cooked the outer shell, and
Yes, we're in Canada, and this is the Ottawa River.
yeah,
Ottawa River, guys. Go ahead, Shapu.
on the side. Yeah, and there's this kind of brick.
Wow, look at that thing.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it is.
So look, there's a this looks like something someone has dumped something here, but those bricks you will see later that they're all over in the water also.
Wow.
And this type of thing, they call it maybe sandstone now, but you can clearly see like the redness everywhere of the bricks. And also look all around, all these red, it's all bricks, all pieces of bricks. It's everywhere. Again, I just took a picture to show that the difference.
Who's this Gaza person talking about their balls over here?
Yeah. He wants to be funny. But look.
Oh my God. Pooh, I want to go here. This is so cool.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
And look at that. It's
Yeah, this one. Look at the coloring. It was beginning to be like what they're going to call like maybe granite or
right. Exactly.
The pink quartz, because with the agglomerate, and if you polish it, you probably have some granite, but it was a brick.
That's right.
Again, look at this one.
Look at that. That's good.
Yeah, all cooked.
It's terracotta. It's good. Damn it, man. It looks like a tire.
Yeah, it's all cracking, scorched. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's nice. What is that? Is that
And
wood?
this piece, no. It's all one big slab of stone. That's probably
Wow.
was part of a building, like a decorative molding or
Yeah, but
something.
look, it looks like it goes into the water, like melts into the water.
Yeah, I think it stopped here.
Okay.
As you can see, look, this is a brick. It's everywhere. Yeah. It's all in
I
the
wonder
water.
what you would see if you scuba dive down there in this Ottawa River.
No, it's one of the most dangerous place to scuba dive
Oh,
because the water is all murky and there's a deep current and
Oh,
channels that goes everywhere. Yeah, not much.
which means we don't know where ground level is, guys. It goes down pretty far.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, this brick was pretty interesting. It's a molding brick, I guess.
Yeah, like one of those molded bricks, like Crystal showed on our show. Remember, I think she had a couple of bricks that she got sent to her. She bought somewhere that had the molding on it.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
And this one had a tag made in Canada, so maybe I'll have to check when it was made, because the one that I found like on the other place, they were from the UK,
Oh, really? What would UK stuff be doing over here?
Yeah, I don't know. And look, this is in the water. It's all bricks
Wow.
everywhere. Because the water level was lower today. This one, the water just fucked it. And we got this scorched
Wow. That
pieces.
looks like something volcanic.
Yeah, they were probably, it's a volcanic rock, you know. But there's no volcano.
Volcanoes were real, but they're not.
Again, look at this coloring of this one. It was,
You know, we're the only ones who talk about volcanoes. You don't hear any other show ever talk about volcanoes and the stuff that we've talked about, or even trying to debunk us.
no, yeah.
They can't.
But some people starting to see. I've seen a couple things that they just mention it. They don't go deep into it. But like we looked at the old maps that they gave us, and you know some of them have no volcanoes. So why? It's crazy. So
Go back a picture. Go back one picture, please. Yeah, look at that sucker. Wow.
Yeah.
I got stuff like that all over the place in my yard.
yeah, all bricks.
This reminds me of stuff we were climbing over in Ape Cave. It was like,
Yeah, exactly.
that sucker.
Look like just like this, you know. This one, how heated it was. That's, and you can clearly see it's a brick because of this.
Thank you, Angela. Angela just sent me a couple of videos of her at her river in her area.
Nice. Thanks, Angela. So I'll go fast with mine. Got a couple pictures. Look at this one.
Now, the last time you went down to this river and took video, you were on the other side of the river, right?
No, just on the same side, but further down.
Further down. Okay, so it's the whole length of this thing.
Oh yeah. You can see there's some spots that they have filled with other stones and rock, but at some places it's still like this. And look at this, all scorched, and the middle starting to balloon rock and change into what it's supposed to become, like these rocks, you know. Because you don't put rocks when you make a brick; it's only clay and clean.
That's right. I think Arlette is asking what's next. Florida. We've already done Florida. We did Georgia. Whatever's after Georgia, that's what we're doing next.
Yes. I don't know what's
Illinois? I don't know. What is it? A-G.
Hawaii. No, it's
Hawaii. No, we did Hawaii. Yeah. Illinois.
Illinois. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. All on Shapu's channel, you can find all the Melted States of America live streams we've done so far.
No, don't know if you want to hear.
What's up, Johnny? Wow, Shapu, that's a good video right there. Look at how clear it is. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's scorched.
Yep. It's amazing, though, how scorched it is, but it's still holding that right angle there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this is, you know, it takes a lot of heat to get it to go full on melt, guys.
Yeah, you can see that these are not original in the brick.
I'm going to mute out real quick.
Yes. Yeah, you will see that. Look at this tree trunk. This is a tree. seen like Ryan.
Wow.
I've seen some riverside on Ontario. Yeah. Sorry for the plane.
So I want to stress here, it's not only the red that you're seeing here on this beach or whatever. It is everything that is not red as well, guys.
Yeah.
These little red bricks and corners and stuff and mortar we're seeing is like little pockets of survival.
And look at this one, all melted like crazy. It looks like it was kind of liquid,
Mm-hmm.
but you can see all of this,
Got embedded in it.
or it just changed like grain growth,
Grain growth, yeah. Wow, Chapeau.
because this, I've been to a mountain maybe an hour from my place this weekend, and I found out that there was like a channel of water that just took away all the dirt and exposing what is under the ground, and it's all red granite, like just exactly like this. Maybe I'll show it later.
Yeah, look
Yeah.
at this.
Look at this piece.
See, this is what I think is when it turns into that granite. You know how granite has like the speckles in it of rock and stuff? Like, you know how you see the little chunks and stuff like that?
Yeah, this quartz like this. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. And it's harder because it was under pressure. That's why granite is really hard.
Uh-huh.
This one, I'd not enough pressure to make it granite, so it's halfway there.
Exactly.
Again, this one.
It's just insane.
Yeah. You can see here this piece of brick, and this is the melted ones.
Yeah, it melts and then it solidifies, and it's even harder and stronger than it was previously.
Yeah. This is a real one, not a brick, and it's not petrified. And it was really big also.
Nice. Wow.
I don't know what. Yeah, I just found out it's a brick. It's not a rock.
Unbelievable. Look at this, guys. It's even holding its right angle form right there.
It's a brick. Now it looks like a rock.
Now, see, you could just pick up this regular old rock out of your backyard, but it was a freaking brick at one time, okay? Make it make sense.
Yeah.
Jackwagon geologist. You don't need to be fired.
So I think I've just took pictures of this one. I think I'm just panning. I found like a big scorch one.
So what we need to look at is maps of Ottawa in, like, say, the 1600s, and look at this river.
There's none.
There's none?
No, I have the oldest map I could find. I showed it on a show. It was the 18 something.
All right, this is what we have to do. We have to look at the Montebano map and look at Canada and see if we can find the Ottawa River.
No, yeah, I know. And there was supposedly nothing here before like the late 1700s.
Oh, there was stuff here, all right.
Yeah, there was, but they say in history that they wasn't. So
I gotta look at my map here real quick. Let me see here. This is where it goes.
And this one, I'm gonna show you. There's these yellow rocks, Jen. These yellow bricks. And look at this. And this one. Oh, this is what I had trouble with the zoom because there was something on that I didn't know. It wasn't focused. Look, Jen.
Wow.
These yellow bricks, but it wasn't yellow. It was red at one point.
It was red. It's just being cooked out to yellow now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you have to ask yourself, well, what's all the deserts in Africa and and throughout the plain? Are these just because the deserts tend to look like this color, this type of yellowish colored sand?
Yes, exactly.
I don't think parrotfish are pooping out continents, okay?
No. Not this one. Halfway there. Again, just...
Okay, so yeah, I know it used to drive me crazy too, but when you put it in the context of God's destruction and a cyclical event that takes place with that, say, I think before the millennial reign of Christ, when Jesus came on the scene, I think Lucifer was reigning then. You had Nero and all this stuff, the Antichrist, whatever of the time. So it was like another short season of Satan before that millennial reign. Jesus comes on the scene, dies on the cross. Then there's he comes back. There's a millennial reign of Christ for 1,000 years. Lucifer's put into his chains. But then at the end of the 1,000 years, there's another God's judgment. He's loosened from his chains. We're at the end of that short season of Satan, in line for another X Factor God's judgment, because we're at the end of this short season. I think we're very, very, very close to the very end of the short season, like only a few years.
Yep.
And then what happens after that? A God's judgment. And then who knows what happens after that? A new heaven, a new earth? I don't know. But it seems to be, to a certain extent, it was cyclical. Maybe throughout the 5,000 year cycle of, or 5,500 to 6,000 years of creation, it has these ebbs and flows of humanity having this choice and having to learn through these choices, because we have free will. God gave us free will. You have to have choices available to use that free will. And this is what we're here to do. We're here to choose. We're here to learn from these choices that we make, and treat others how we would like to be treated and all this stuff, and love thy neighbor, and instead of, destruction.
And that's why it happened, because we let ourselves be controlled by what they want, the evildoers want for us,
Yeah.
And the world doesn't really know the difference between good and evil, but because it's always good. But when we do too much, like not evil thing, but bad things to this place, to the people, to everything, something's got to change. And
yeah. I don't think it's definitely, in my opinion, Alex, it's not the evildoers. It's per se, it's this extreme heat event that we're talking about has to be connected to the workings of the plane itself and the cyclical nature of the plane that we live in, which is God's creation. So it's already set this way. And we play a part in it as well. We're lings of the earth. We're earthlings. We live on a planet. Not a planet, a planet. And we are connected to this planet through our feelings and our emotions and our spirit. And if we're all living in negativity and hurting each other and harming each other and harming the earth itself and all the animals in it and everything, God's judgment could be severe.
Yeah.
If we're living in harmony with it and the way it was meant to be, then the judgment that comes, the X factor that comes, is maybe not a negative thing, but a positive thing where we actually level up spiritually. And it's nothing like this kind of destruction, in my opinion.
Yeah. But someone mentioned direct energy weapon. I don't see.
Somebody would have had to have a directed energy weapon and went across the whole fucking plane and just.
Yeah, no. The direct energy weapon, it's only one place. When you want to destroy one castle, one place, not an entire plane,
Yeah, God's got his own directed energy weapon.
Exactly. But it's all controlled by us again. All with what we do here with our minds and hearts, and when it becomes too
Exactly.
much, it blows. So we'll see. Look, oh yeah, I put this one. Look, this brick, cook brick,
Oh yeah.
looks like it could be wood, but this is a real piece of wood. It's not a
Oh,
brick, and it's not the same. Some people think that some are wood, petrified wood and stuff.
uh-huh.
Could pretty possibly be all bricks, because look at this one again. You can see that this one has not been like what we call eroded, but
Mhm.
it's been there at the same time all over the others, but it still has these janky edges, and some do not. It's not because it was eroded more, it was the type of
Yep.
heat it was hit by.
And Alex, yeah, we don't have to agree. I think everybody's theories are on the table, and I have my view on it, you have your view on it, other people have their views on it, but one thing we can all agree on is that this is not what they've been telling us. Okay, geology tells you a whole different story with all this stuff. They tell you things took millions of years. They tell you that mountains took millions of years. Mountains has no standardized geological meaning. As a matter of fact, I'll play it for you right now in case you haven't heard it. Let's see, where is it down here? Okay, here you go.
According to Encyclopedia Britannica, mountains generally are understood to be larger than hills, but the term has no standardized geological meaning.
Okay, so there's that. So we can understand that we've been lied to. Some people think a lot of these buildings are trees, okay, or ancient tree stumps or whatever like that. At the end of the day, we can all agree that we've been lied to, and something happened here not in accordance with the standard of geology and the millions of years in sedimentary layers and bullshit that they heap on us, especially when it comes to volcanoes. Because they can fake volcanoes, and they've been faking them since the 1700s. These were actually some kind of old buildings, cooling towers of some sort, or some other purpose, and they're trying to further the lie of the globe model through volcanism and popping these things off, making it look like they're going off. And then, of course, they get to instill the fear factor as well. Just like with space. Space is a completely fake narrative. And you know how many fear factors are tied into the space narrative? I mean, you got black holes, you got asteroids, you got exploding supernovas, you got all this stuff that can, whatever. It's just all big space lies. It's just bullshit. But people base their careers on it all day long, every day, and it's just nothing but lies.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, look at that. That's crazy.
Yeah, this one is really cooked, turned into almost sand, what you will call sandstone also. You can see the mortar still there.
Mm-hmm.
And again, just tons of bricks.
Well, see, I don't think in my opinion, I don't think they sabotaged it. I think they piggybacked the event to come out on the other side of it and rule over us. I think that they know the cyclical nature to this event, and they're ready for it. The ones that survive it and are able to continue on through their bloodlines to be the rulers over, the bullies in the playground.
Yeah. Another one of these yellow brick sand bricks. There's another one here.
I used to think they sabotaged it, and it's okay if you think it's sabotaged. I'm just putting out there how I see things, and I'm just trying to, maybe compare it with what you think about the sabotage. I did used to think that they melted the grid system on purpose, maybe to end it all and rule over us again on the other side. But once I realized about the millennial reign and how that fits in with the 1,000 years that they've added to our timeline, the dark ages, which were actually the light ages, and the millennial reign of Christ, and all these beautiful buildings, the narrative starts to change. It starts to look more like a cyclical event that's taking place that they are covering up with new narratives.
Yeah.
One of them being geology.
Yeah, what the because all of these stories of these weapons and stuff all came from the Ark of the Covenant, because this is the first story that we have of some kind of weapon possessed by the rulers, to, I don't know, to make fear or everything, but maybe that's how they piggyback on it, because that's the some kind of weapon that everybody knows about, but we don't know what is it for or everything. But we all know by the Hutchison effect that he mentioned that frequency can change the molecular structures of anything. But if it hit by a frequency all over the place, I don't know how you do it, but it can be propagated by that grid system that we have been living on. It's a lot of theories. We've talked about it like in a lot of
Hey,
shows.
Melanie, are you just getting here?
Yes, she's
I
late.
can't believe Melanie just got here. Dude, that sounds so crazy with an echo.
I don't filter.
That's very true. That's very true.
Yeah.
All right, Melanie, you better got the glue. Need some glue, girl.
Anyway, we need to find like the relation with all these towers, the water, the electricity. I think it's all related, to create this worldwide grid melt. We don't know everything yet, but that's what we are trying to find out.
Again, if this was cooked out more and smoothed out, it would be like granite or whatever this marble stuff is that you see in all these, all this. It's all originally from the melt. When you find gold looks melted every time you find it. Even when they find a vein of gold, it is melted down onto and through everything.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
Wow, that's great, Shaku. Look at that.
Like
Oh,
mortar,
baby.
yellow brick, with some kind of brick, but this one's really scorched. And
Really
these dents.
rectangular.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at those little indents. Steve used to find them a lot on things.
Yeah, because they are dents that they really look like how they cut stone before. But there are some that really look like this. This one, it's just a brick. Nobody just put a pin to cut the stone. It was made by the heat, and like you said, Jen, yeah, you can find it on blocks, places. Mark has found it. Steve has found some.
Yeah, he finds them all over in his area, and I think he's in Springfield, Connecticut.
But you need to know the difference between the one that we did and the one that was made by the melt, because we can cut stone the same way just by putting pins at the same distance like this.
Mm-hmm.
But it leaves a mark that it's truly, you can see that it's straight and it's machine, but not machine, but man-made. But these ones are not. Again, and you can see that can look like wood.
Wood, yeah. Clearly, that's not wood.
No, that's.
And if you truly know what you're looking at and understand this stuff and have, the trained eye that we have with this stuff, you can tell. People are like, oh, no, that's an ancient tree. That's not a melted building. But then you fucking see melted brick in there and structure and stuff. How is this a tree?
Yeah. And this one, the heat was so bad at some point because different material hit by different frequencies react differently.
Yeah, it looks like it exploded.
Yeah, you can see that.
Out.
Yeah, these parts, I don't know what kind of material they were, but they were hit really bad. Not badly, but more than all of the rest, because this one has clearly popped out. This one too, but these ones are just still inside, scorched. from the inside out. You can see there's a lot of brick. There's no road to go to this place, you know, so I don't know how you go there and dump things.
And it's so evenly distributed all through the shore here. You know, it's not like it's piled up in one section and that's it or something. I mean,
yeah, there's a lot, some places that there's a pile of it. But it's not like this. You can see it's all over the water too. Usually the water comes around this height.
uh-huh.
You can see it's only bricks. Yeah, all I see is bricks.
That's right.
Bricks and concrete, you know, concrete molds.
This reminds me of the stuff they were finding. I think Kairos found it in San Francisco there after, like, where they dumped the parts for the fair.
Yeah.
They say they dumped them there or something, but you know, it's all clearly pieces of building and stuff.
Yeah. As you can see, all of the water.
Jackwagon geologist.
So I'll go past. Look at this one, pretty neat. You can still see the motor on this one.
Yeah, and the one on the back there too.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, look at that. I remember Brick Truth, I think, or what was her name?
Yeah, Leanne.
Leanne, she found stuff like this on her shores.
Yeah, on her shore, it's really melted into what we call stone now. It's pretty, but here it wasn't hit that much. But look at this.
Hmm.
And this, look at this one, the
Wow.
color of it.
This is crazy.
Same one.
Absolutely amazing picture, Chapeau. Very
And
clear.
this is what I was saying, that maybe this is the thing that was in the hole in the rock.
Right.
Looks like an old mooring ring for boats or something.
Something.
Yeah. Again, brick and mortar. It's not wood. Yellow brick.
Wow.
Again, this is wood. But the rest, it's all bricks. And it goes. I could. There's bricks. I could see bricks even down in the water.
I can see some out there at the very edge of the screen there, picture. Yeah. It just keeps going, huh?
Yes. This one's scorched. I have one that this one. I wanted to pull it. I think I got. Yeah, this is the video that I tried to pull it out. It was just stuck in there.
You need the chisel.
Yeah, just. Oh, there it is. Look. Oh,
Look
yeah.
at that. Oh, awesome, Chapeau. That's awesome. Wow. Fine. Just another brick
Yeah, just another brick.
in the wall. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to light my joint. There was too much wind. All right, so I think
Mountains are melted buildings, Arlette. Mountains are melted buildings. Near as I can tell, I haven't found any trees yet.
bricks are not important. Yeah, they're the most important. Everything is built with brick.
Absolutely everything. Red brick, red motherfucking brick.
You know the stories of the three little pigs. You know, which one stands? It was the big one.
And who was in that? The wolf.
Exactly.
Blow your house down.
Yep.
Now the wolf's dwelling with the piglets.
And now the wolf is dwelling. Exactly, Jen. Look at this piece of big mortar. You know,
When they're dwelling with you, that means they're living with you. That means they're in your brick fucking house now.
Yeah, yes, they are.
Oh, look at that, Shapu. It looks like, wow, dude.
Right. Underneath, there's like bricks, like wall.
Oh, wow. That's incredible right there. That's oh my god, dude.
You know, there was some house there, you know, at some point, but it's not in the history books. So.
Motherfucker.
I wanted to see what that sounded like. What did that go?
No, I didn't hear any echo. So.
I hear it on my end. I don't know why.
Yeah, look at this piece here. Just demolished house. All right, again. Those pieces.
Brick City, yep. Absolutely great boots on the ground.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, just bricks everywhere. And this piece of thing that I didn't know what it is. Oh yeah, and this is across the river that you cannot go, like by.
Oh, what's that? A doorway right there? A window? What is that?
This
looks like something.
Yeah, I don't
These
know.
aren't sedimentary layers. This did not take millions of years to form.
Yeah, I always wondered what was there, but I don't have any kayak or boat to go see. But with my new camera, I could zoom in. That's on the other side. Yeah. I didn't have like a tripod, so
wow,
it's a bit shaky. But later, I just stand on a railing. Yeah, I wonder what this is.
How high up does this go?
Oh, maybe 100 feet.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a road on top, and on top of it, it's the mansion for the all the governors and stuff like that.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, of course. Let's see. Yeah, this section was pretty interesting because looks like it cut in the corner and goes into this crack.
It does. It does. Yeah.
And I was wondering what this.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but when you're zooming out, go to the right, down the bottom, where it's all broken up there on the top part of the wall. A little bit more to the right. Move your cursor over.
Oh, right there.
Okay. No. Move over to the left. I'm sorry, the left. Just on the other side of this bush. Right there. Right there. Look at that. You can see the brick in there. See how it's broken off and stuff? You can still see the brick in there underneath?
Yeah.
Boom, baby.
Yeah, I've got one that you can clearly see like the size of the bricks. I don't know which one because like I said, I took many because I didn't have any tripods, so I had to hope that I wasn't shaking because when you zoom in like this far, any subtle movement just.
Wow, dude, look at that though.
Yeah.
Wow. And then you got a layer of yellow right there. Wow.
Yeah.
What are you doing over here?
Yeah, I zoomed in even more, but
Oh, wow. Yeah, you can see it really good there.
Yeah, usually you can see there's this lookout point on one edge.
We got 22 people here. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome.
Oh, wait. Hold on. We got to zoom in on this. Hold on. I'm going to make this big. Look at this. Wow. Wow. So if these are sedimentary layers and they took millions of years to form, why aren't they filling in like, all the way across here and over even to the other side? How's that happening?
Yeah, exactly. No, they they just tell you and they want you to believe everything that they say. Because if you find some inconsistency, that word I cannot say, it's they don't address it, you know.
Yeah, you definitely need to get to that side. Look, there's some kayakers.
Yeah, you need a kayak to go there. There's no other way.
You gotta get a kayak. Guys, Shapu's PayPal link is in the chat there.
So I need
You
more
probably
than
get one cheap off of eBay. They'll deliver it.
Oh yeah, and I tried to zoom in on there. Look, when I zoom in, it's this point here. You can see here.
Okay. Looks like a lot of antiquitech going on up in here.
Yeah, this is the Ottawa Parliament.
Oh yeah. Now look, let's just stay right there. Imagine this building right here melted down. Yeah, this one with the little square windows here in the front.
Oh, okay, this one.
Yeah. Imagine this melted down and the floors crushed down on each other. Okay, it would look like what they call sedimentary layers, like that wall we just saw on the side of the river. Okay, do you understand, guys? This is what we're talking about.
Yeah. And this is really an old one. This is old world building that has been repurposed. All of it. This one, and probably even this.
See, even that wall there along the river that you just showed, not that one, the other one on the other side of the river.
No,
yeah, that one there. That base one there looks like what we were seeing on the river there.
Yeah, the yellow stuff. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But you cannot even, I'd like to go there and walk over there to go, but I will need this to rappel down these points. Because all of these places you need, it's all a barricade. You need like a permit to go there.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. I was trying my zoom.
Yeah, I thought the building looked a little lower, kind of on the right corner. I see what you're saying there. It looked like it was maybe slanted a little. Or it could have been just the way you were holding the frame of the camera. I don't know.
Could be also. Yeah.
But look at this, guys. Look, this is what. See how they call this cross bedding? See how it's not going straight across? It's sloping up. Okay, this is because the building melted off to the side. With geology, jackwagon geologists will call this cross bedding.
Yeah. And this one was pretty interesting. It was a little bit blurry. This one's not so much.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think I found like an arch at some point. When I was looking back at the pictures when I came back home. I don't know where it is. I was going to the coast all over it.
There's no way in hell that these are sedimentary layers. There's no way.
No.
I can't even believe we bought this bullshit for so long. I mean, hell, I thought I was on a spinning ball for 45 years.
Just millions of years, Jan. Millions and millions. that we don't know, you know. We're just telling you about it. You know, how can they know? Even glaciers, the story of glaciers, and it's just
Well, you know, like I always say, if they're going to lie to you about what you're living on, they're going to lie to you about everything around you that you live around. Okay. They don't want you to know the true nature of this place, the cyclical nature of this place, and how we are actually connected to it and have an impact upon it. And I don't mean just in the physical, but in the spiritual as well. We are connected.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow. Look at that. Look at the brick just popping out everywhere.
Yeah.
Wow.
As you can see, look, it just looks like some kind of rounded pillar here.
Uh-huh. I see that. Yeah.
And you can see that my focus was in and out because there was a setting on that I didn't know was on, and I was, what's the problem with the focus? And I found it after all the videos I made.
Oh, hold on. Pause it there. Look at this.
Yeah.
Go back just a tiny bit. Yeah, look at all that. Wow. That's that spot again. It's just so crazy. I wish we could take away the trees. We need LiDAR.
I need to go come back in wintertime.
Yes. Yes. I hate to send you out there in the freezing cold, Shabu, but you're going to have to do it. Maybe the river will freeze and you'll be able to make your way across.
Yeah, it never freezes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I couldn't deal with all that cold.
There's just too much current in that river. So yeah, you can see that it does not focus well.
I like that mess them out. A little more than 1,000,000 years later.
Yeah.
What's it say?
So that's not the good one. Oh, this one I tried to zoom in on the.
Yeah, that's what they've been doing, huh? I wonder what we see under all that stuff.
The waterfall, but again, my focus was not working well because of the setting that I didn't know.
It's okay. You got to learn. It's a new camera. Next time you'll know. This is how you learn.
Yeah, I found out like later. Not later, just in a couple minutes. I said, man, there has to be a setting. So I was trying different setting, and then I found it.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, I don't think this one is the good one. Yeah, and we were looking at these rocks there, over there. And these are the dimension I was telling you about. I think it's this one.
Oh, there's probably a lot of stuff under that mansion, like tunnels and stuff linking up to whatever is still available.
Yes.
That's good. Good zoom right there, nice and clear.
Yeah, I think I felt, yeah.
Look at that.
But yeah, see, it was not the good setting yet, because everything is automatic on this camera. But I had to disable the full-time. What's it called? Focus.
Autofocus.
Yeah, there's a full-time autofocus, but it was called a hybrid one. It wasn't that good, the hybrid one, but this one, I disabled it and everything's okay afterwards. There's things under this waterfall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of it in wintertime.
What's under there, brick?
Yes. This looks like there's a passage or something.
Oh, I bet there is. It probably goes way down under too.
Yeah, because all of this it's linked to the Parliament basement.
Do you ever see those crazy tunnels coming out of Niagara Falls? They're called the portals.
Yeah.
Oh, those things are nuts. Oh, that's so cute, Chipu.
Oh yeah, I saw them pass by, so I had to take a picture of the mother with the little babies.
Oh, they're so cute. That's a good picture.
Yeah,
yes, Angela, thank you so much for those 2 videos you sent me. I'll probably show them on my next live stream because after we get through Chipu's pictures, we're going to go into Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hawaii part 2.
Yeah. All right. So I'll just look.
Oh, it's going yellow here. Yeah, look at that. Wow.
Yeah. It's a slate mine, Jen.
Oh yeah. Brick went slate.
Yeah.
Oh. Look at how beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, you need this camera, the settings are just easy.
Yeah, I think so. I think I need to get one.
So this was the last picture of not the last, but I want to show you what I meant when I said I found I went to hiking this weekend, and in this hike there was this stream of water that just took away all the dirt and the thing, exposing what's underneath. And as you can see, it's all red granite, melted red bricks on this hill.
God, it sure is. Now, see, guys, this is what we're talking about. I saw this same thing in Pompeii on the sidewalk. The sidewalks were brick, and it melted out so much that it looked like this, like granite.
Yeah. So all over this, and this stream, this
wow,
straight stream, and on this mountain.
Melted building.
This melted building, yeah, because all of this, you can see the stream, it's all running down this red stone that they call like red granite.
It looks like it was a pavement, like a walkway or something at one time, maybe. And now the water's going through it and using it as a channel.
Could be, because I've got
oh God, look at that.
So all the under the ground was yeah,
crystallized mortar line right there. These are up on Mount Chiha, which is a melted building. We confirmed it. They call this quartz crystal now, guys, but it's a crystallized mortar line attached to a melted brick.
Yeah. As you can see, all of this, it was exposing what's underneath the earth.
Wow, just look at it. That looks like a road in Pompeii.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, wow.
At one point, yeah, it dropped just like this.
Wow, that's nuts.
You can see here, just clear water.
Wow.
Same color as the bricks. And it went on, and this is the bottom part. But I went up, I went like... you can see I was pretty high up, and all over here it's only these type of mountains and trees. There's no big mountain.
Melanie's saying something about her hens are leaving wet turds on her patio. Gotta come out and visit you, Melanie, and see what's going on out there. Melted buildings as far as the eye can see.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the hike I went this weekend, and I felt like you were talking about these walkways,
Yeah.
and going there, it's all over the
See?
place.
Yeah. Wow.
And this wood, no, and this, yeah. And I'm just walking. This is the trail that you have to walk in. All right. Oh, so these the type of picture you can take with my camera.
Yeah, that's really good. That's a pretty damn good picture.
But with a tripod, yeah.
Yeah. Moon looks like it got melted to me.
Exactly.
You ever see pictures on Mars? They show you pictures of Mars. It's all melted buildings, guys.
Yeah, Mars.
Mars don't exist.
Exactly. Oh my God, I'm bright. What's going on?
Okay, so what are we going next? Here, I have I think I have something I want to show real quick on Hawaii.
Ah,
Let's see. Where was it?
yeah, let's get into Hawaii. How many? I spent 1 hour.
Oh.
Okay.
It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so I have some, what do I have up here? Okay, yeah, the interior of Diamond Head Crater. Want to look at that?
Oh, nice.
Up real quick.
Because I only seen like pictures of the side of it, and there's melted things all over.
Okay, I got this one picture, and then I got this here. Okay. All right, what else do I have over here? You got this thing here that we were going to look at. I'm just getting things set up real quick. Hold on. What is this? Beneath the Earth. Oh, we got to look at this Beneath the Earth video. Can we show
yeah.
We're going to show that first. Who sent me a video today? It was really cool. We don't know if it's real or not. Or do you know the location of this place, or we're not sure?
I don't know. It's Arlette that sent it to me.
Oh, Arlette sent it? Okay, great. Well, we're going to check this video out. I'm going to put sound on with it. It's just crazy. All right.
Because it could be, because I sent you like another video of someone just going into a hole in the ground, and it's an entire underground. So.
Okay. All right. Let me make sure the volume's all the way up here. And this is a 10-minute video almost. And we're going to stop it along the way. It's crazy.
But if you actually take a look down inside.
Can you hear it okay?
Yes, it's really loud.
Oh, it's really loud. Okay, hold on. We're going to get full screen here. Is it on full screen? Yeah.
No, full screen on the ear at the bottom. Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
And
Is that
just,
good?
Just put the volume a little bit down. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. How's this?
There are stairs down there.
Still loud, but.
All right, here, let me go a little bit less.
Yes. Because we don't really need like. Yeah.
Okay, so this part here is weird because this part that he's showing, but when he goes in, it's not really like what it looks like what he's showing here.
Yeah.
So that's a little strange. I'm not sure what's happening. We're not even sure if this video is real, but it's crazy and we're going to show it to you anyway. You decide what you want to think about this.
Exactly.
So I didn't notice this before last time I was here because it was rushed and it was but it looks like.
What?
Yeah, I said, look at this melted steps right there.
Right.
These stairs used to go up further, if that makes sense. What I find really weird is that all the lights, these lights are on. So that tells me that there's still something active here. But then the entrance is so tech instead of It's just fucking strange. Maybe just like thrown up by the mirror. I don't want to talk too much, just I can't anticipate anyone's going to be around here. I don't hear anyone, but the lights are on, and I have no clue what I'm stepping into.
I mean, it just keeps going and going.
When I was here on Wednesday,
I've seen like undergrounds in the UK that are really, really deep, but usually they're not just built like this, you know.
Right, right.
as far as I got, I haven't gone any further than this. I check it out. Ran back up to go home, get some more space to record my phone once I was ready to leave.
This is trippy, man. If you're going acid or mushrooms down here, I'd be crazy. All right, here we go. I don't see any wires for the lights or nothing. There's just stuff on the wall, it looks like. God.
Even those those explorers that goes into mines and stuff, sometimes they find like lights still open, you know.
Oh, yeah?
It's crazy.
I mean, look at how far down this goes. I mean...
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't know if it's real or not.
I'm not sure what to say. This is so fucked. It's good. Yeah, let me just keep going. It just keeps going. So on edge that could run so
You can see like there was dust in the stairs, and someone that made up
I feel like
when
it's gonna
with
be a
all of this.
hallway room.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really weird. I wish I knew where it was, but
Right. But we're going to keep watching.
Because what else? What is the purpose of these things?
We're going really far down here.
One thing I really can't wrap my head around is
And if these are buildings below us, like we suggested they are, and could this be a huge pocket of survival? I mean, how many times did we see tunnels that just go on and on, especially like in these slate mines and stuff? You know what I mean? If this would have melted down, it would look like one of those tunnels. They'd be like, oh, it's just a mining tunnel.
yeah.
it has been raining for the past 2-3 weeks. Yet I don't see any water down there. It's completely dry as a desert. So I guess that could be because this is the entrance at the top of a hill, or the entrance I saw was at the top of a hill, and it's under a tree, but I don't think that would deflect that much water, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I will say it's starting to get pretty cold out here. He keeps going. See, I know something shiny. I realize I'm gonna have to walk back up all these stairs.
Yeah, you gotta go all the way back up all those stairs. God forbid something's coming after you. You're gonna have to run up all those fucking stairs. That would freak me out.
The further I go, I'm starting to realize that this is a really stupid idea. But hey, I chose selection, right? It's smelling like cut grass. Like mow the lawn. It's smelling good after. That's the chlorophyll, right?
Dude, it just keeps going. Look at the steps right there, though. Aren't they really weird right there?
Yeah. I've looked at other steps. Some steps are janky, or they're not all straight. Again, if someone made it, they would have made it all the same, you know.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
What is that? Is it a door? Can't really see. My eyes are all screwed up from the light on the phone. Okay. I can't tell. Does it go off to the right? I'm fucking shaking. Really here.
So a mile is 5,000 steps. How many steps do you think he just went down? Half a mile? Hello?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. There was a lot of fucking steps, though. I'm just saying. Maybe it was a quarter of a mile, but they're down there, wherever they're at. All right, let's go. Going in, guys. This part's kind of weird. This door that goes into this room, because this room reminds me of one of those rooms like under certain buildings, like, you know, that whole Pizzagate thing. Because there's a lot of tile on the floor, and it looks like there's a drain as well and stuff. Yes. Just saying, guys. But the door does not look like something that you would have. You know, this door just looks like a regular door that anybody can go in and out of. So maybe it wasn't this type of room that I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. What's with all the tile and the drain? Is this a shower? What's going on here? Shower
it looks like
upstairs? I wouldn't want to be stuck in that room.
Yeah, it looks like a bunker of some sort, you know.
So you shower up, you decontaminate or something, and then
you leave, or enter. I don't know. What's this gate?
Weird how that's open and cut open like that.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody found it before this guy came in with a saw and cut it so they could get it. But where's the pieces at, you know?
Yeah.
So he went under. Now we're in this room.
It's supposed to be here.
Looks looks like a department store. Like
Yeah.
shit would be hanging on the wall there. You know, it's got those little grooves and stuff.
Yeah.
This is the counter where they check you out. And then
Like, yeah.
it's a mall.
Yeah, Johnny. Yes, his name is Terror Fan, so you know it.
Some kind of shopping center. Looks like a shopping mall.
Definitely like an abandoned mall from like the 80s, it looks like, or something.
I'm not even sure if I can push this.
Look at that. You can see it. See the escalator going up right there?
Yeah, yeah,
That's an escalator.
yeah.
It's a mall. What the hell is this building doing underground, guys? I don't know if it's real or not, but if it is, what's it doing there? What do you guys think?
Yeah.
What's everybody saying in
Crazy.
chat?
Just crazy, Jen.
Crazy stuff.
But I want to show like a small, just a short part of the video I sent you, like these people going into a thing that is pretty similar.
Okay.
Because you know it really looks, it could be like fake, because why would like a hole in the ground lead to a place like this, you know?
Yeah. That's true. This is very true.
So I will just share. Don't need audio. All right. Where did I put it? Okay, this is it. This is a video from Exploring with Fighters.
Oh yeah, this is good.
And you can see that there's this hole. They are in the UK, and they go into these places. You can clearly see like there's concrete and brick, you know, in this hole that is just in the woods. If I go back, like we are at 2:59. You will
I'm gonna
see.
mute for a second, Shabu. Keep going.
All right. You can clearly see that, you know, they go in the wood, and there's this spot that someone just covered up, and there's this gate and this. You will see that they go down this hole, and usually what they see, there's not stairs but ladders, like metal ladders and stuff, and you will see that it's all bricked up, and they go down and down and down, probably a couple 100 feet. So these places are real, you know. These guys go to a couple places like this. You'll see that they go down another level, and you can see remain of bricks. And you'll see that they go. And there's another. Look at how deep it goes.
Yeah, this place is nuts. And clearly, look, you can see the wall there. It's all brick.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
And they go down and down and down until they arrive into some kind of bunker, or don't even know, old world. all bricked up, you know, a city under the city. like everywhere.
Brick everywhere.
Yeah.
I feel like we're on that beach.
Yeah. So I just want to show that these holes in the ground that goes really deep are real, you know. Where is
Real.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go back over here real quick. Screen share.
All right.
Entire screen share. Okay, so this, can you see this, Chappelle?
Yes.
This is a cross section of fire control station at Diamond Head, 1910. So this is a side view of Diamond Head, rim of the crater, and they say that this is what they built for battle. 1910. 1910. This isn't even like the 40s, you know, like with Hitler and stuff.
But this, do you have like a picture of Diamond Head? Oh, I can show it one right away, so people know what is Diamond Head.
Yeah, let's just go back here real quick and you show them Diamond Head real quick because we're gonna look at it.
All right.
They say that it's a dormant volcano. I would have to disagree with that. To me, it looks like it was some type of giant tower of some sort that melted down. I do not feel that this is a tree stump in any kind of way.
Yeah.
If you think it is, that's fine. Clearly, it's not what they're telling us. That's one thing we can agree on. But I think we're going to show adamant proof that this place was a building and they've utilized what tunnels and stuff still survived through it.
This is Diamond Head crater. That's what Jen will show you. And this is what it looks like from side view.
Yep, and that's what we're going to be looking at, that top side view portion, that highest point there.
Yeah. This one? This here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that right there.
Okay, this thing.
Yes, and look at that right there. Above the flat section, you can see that it's all muffed up brick. See that? All that. That's all brick.
Yeah.
This whole thing's a building. They just utilized it.
Yeah, look, this is the side of it, all melted. No picture of it. And this is what's it called again? Diamond Head
Crater.
crater. Yeah.
Yeah.
In Hawaii.
Yeah. Where they blame everything on volcanoes.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So.
All right.
It's all you, Jen.
Back in here, and we'll look at this cross section real quick. Okay. We good?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see here there's a battle command post, a position right here. There's a room. There's stairs going down. There's levels to this thing, just like we show you, and all the other things that we've shown, that these are multi-levels, interconnected buildings. You can see that this terrace look that it has here. We're always talking about the terracing in these buildings. But I really wanted to point out that this is 1910, supposedly.
Yeah.
They made this, and it's just crazy.
It looks like the thing is just floating, you know. They like dig like a channel.
Trying to control my thing here. I'm sorry, guys, it's not working. You can see though here that it goes down pretty far. I'm trying to get to this picture. Let me see if it'll go big for me if I go this way with it. Should be this cross picture here. Okay, here you go. Look. So not only does it have these levels to it, but it goes underground as well. And there's this whole tunnel system and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, the whole thing is the building. And I think all this was here. If they did repurpose it and refurbish it, put in stairs, maybe we don't know. But I think that these rooms and all this stuff was already here because it's a melted building, in my opinion.
But they call it a Fort Roog.
Yes, Fort Roog. Yep, Diamond Head. This is all in Diamond Head. The crater walls that you see going around Diamond Head are riddled with these kind of tunnels and stuff because it was a building. All right, let me see if there's anything back on this page here. Let me go down a little. Oh, I don't know what this schematic is for. That's Battery Hawkins. I'm not sure where that's at, though.
No, I don't think.
That's not in Hawaii. but it's a battery. Isn't it interesting that they call these things batteries? You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, is it a battery? Is it collecting energy? Is it storing energy? Is it putting out energy?
Yeah.
Let me see, what else did I have up here? Okay, so I thought that this was really cool. It came up when I was looking for stuff about Diamond Head. It's called the Great Temple. Now, I don't know if this is from some kind of game or something like that, but I just thought it was really interesting that this whole thing is a building.
Yeah, these books, I got this book.
Oh, you do? You do?
Yeah,
I might have looked at it before because it looks familiar to me.
Yeah, each page is a thing like this. They show the building and cross section of what. Yeah, it's crazy.
Kind of like, and this kind of reminds me of what that guy was just going into. I mean, you got these stairs that go down real deep, and there's all these different levels. People live in here. This whole thing is the building. Now, if this would have melted down, it would look like some mountain, you know, or some mountain peak of some sort.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I thought that was pretty interesting. But let me go. What else did I have over here? Maybe I didn't have. Let me go over here. Go back one page. Okay, so here's that side view of the fort on one of the levels here. Now, above this flat part here, above here, they say this is volcanic, but look at this, guys. You can see that this is janky, muffed up brick all through here. It's just melted out. So here you can see like the interior spaces here.
What?
Yeah, this is in the crater, on the walls of the crater of this supposed dormant volcano, because I don't know how in 1910 they knew that this was a dormant volcano and never going to go off again.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, these stairs remind me of the stairs that guy was just going down. I'm just saying, it's just reminding me of that, seeing that. This is all in this volcano, supposedly.
Yeah.
Let me go back a page here. See if I can see any more interior spaces here. There's a tunnel that goes in through here, through the caldera walls. You can walk through. Let me go. Let me see if I go this way on these pictures. I don't know what that is. Okay, look. So here's a side view of it. See how you can see it like this? Shapu, like in that diagram. See the different levels here? Yeah, this whole thing is the building. All of it is the building, guys. It's not a volcano like they want you to think it is. Okay, here's some of the things you can see here. But these tunnels go through all of this.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Wow.
That's.
You didn't know this, Shapu, about this place?
No.
It doesn't come right up on the search. When you're searching Diamond Head Crater, this doesn't just automatically pop up.
No.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, if you have the name like Fort Ruger, you know, you would. But if you just search for the Diamond Crater, they don't show you all of this.
Yep. All this right here is brick, guys. All of this. You can see it. It's another volcano that spits out bricks, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. I got to mute out. Shapu, my husband's calling me to pick him up, so I'm going to need you to take over for a little bit, okay?
No problem.
You can do it.
Yeah, I've got. What can we look at? Since we are in the forts, we could look at the forts that are in Hawaii.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to put my avatar on and mute out. I'll be back in like 15 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
So in Hawaii, they have like this fort's called. It's a Russian fort. It's called Fort Elizabeth. And what should we look at first? Some video. Yeah, maybe some video. Because there's a couple places there that are like destroyed. Like when we think about Hawaii, we don't think about these remains that are all over the place there. But this one's is interesting. So present, share screen, entire, share. All right. So where is this? Okay. We'll start with this one. You see, fort. It's a Russian fort. They attributed this one to the Russians. The music is just Russian music, but look at melted these so-called rocks are. You don't really build the fort with these kind of rocks, as we saw. But look at the color of the sand. It's all red. But that's that's the only thing that remains of this fort, you know. This rubble. And you will see I have like a picture of a iPod. Oh, what's going on? Okay. And that's the only thing that remains. This rubble of rocks. So the rest is not too interesting. I think I've got another one. No. So I'll just go into the pictures of this fort. As you can see, this is what it looks like. Some kind of a star fort. I guess this picture is better. As you can see, the only rubble left is like a small mound all around. You can see this is close to water again. But I think it was much bigger at one point. If I can... this part was also, look, this is that fort that they're talking about, but you can see these coastline straight lines here. Probably on this part was the other part of this fort or Star City at one point, but now it's all been destroyed and built over. But as you can see, Russian Fort Elizabeth. These pictures are not really good. No, this one's not part of it. This is LiDAR. It's all so melted. We've seen these stairs, these steps there. There's not much left. Look, there's only this center point full of what they will call now volcanic rocks. Again, they gave us a plan. This is from 1885. They are saying. So I'm sorry, I cannot look at the chat at the same time. Yes, thanks. Look at these steps. You can really see that one kind of brick remain. And they put a Russian flag. You can see not much is there to really know, because they have just destroyed it. It's not why people go to Hawaii. So they don't refurbish it for tourists. But I've got this other kind of fort also. We could look at this one. The names are probably hard for me to say, Puokuala Wayu. I think Wayu means fort or something because they called it all of this. Again, it's just a pile of rocks. What's left? Don't know how many times they have been refurbished, these things. But this is in Hawaii. It's all the mountain. You can still see other remains here. Again, just a pile of rocks. What they tell us. But it's really hard to make straight hedges and stuff with only rounded rocks. Yeah, like this is the top part. Because there's not much history on these ruins. They just say it's all ruins of the past civilization in Hawaii. But they don't know really what is. This is an old picture from 1890 showing that there's more remains all over it. Seaside view in the same place. The entire hill is the building. You can see this walls going straight to the seashore. There's not much reason to build these back there, you know. Yeah, these pictures are so small because there's not a lot of tourists that goes there to look at these. So now I'll show you like another site that has the same kind of structure remains. This reminded me of the underwater city like off the coast of Japan. Pretty similar type of building. And it doesn't look big from this view, but it actually is. Again, step pyramids in Hawaii. What remains of it, actually, because no, this one is part of the other one. Again, just a pile of rubble now. I know there's pretty small. Again, just nowhere. I think I've got a picture with someone, if you can see the size. Yeah, look how the steps are going up. Probably like 50 feet up. I don't know. Just still remains unexplained again. Because sometimes it's better for them to have no explanation. It doesn't bring any questions. And look, the size of these steps. Maybe I've got like a video of this. Yeah, Ryan beneath the remains. Yeah, nice. I hope that what kind of music it is. Yeah, I think this is Pualaniayu. Yeah. This is the place. How Meltology is. This looks like volcanic ash, but look, you can clearly see that it's a structure here. Johnny. Bye, Johnny. Harletta, yeah, have a good night. It's probably late where you are. Yeah, look at this. From close up, clearly see that is volcanic rock. What they tell us is volcanic rock, but again, they just call it a garden. There's no. I don't know what this is. I don't know, mortar and pestle. But look again, like just remains of structure, just left there unexplained and just to rot because they probably don't want us to know the history of this place. It's not caveman, Let's go back to some other pictures. There's some other remains like this all over Hawaii. Again, just piles of structure that they don't explain anything. And when they dig further down these rocks, there's still rocks again that goes further down. It's not just on top like this, the middle of the wood. Again, just remains of forts, what they call forts, but they don't know anything about them. Look at this, just squared off with rocks. But you can clearly see that there's more structure underneath this thing. You can see this one has been like more taken care of. Probably more people go to this place. It's called Mukini, maybe Mukini Island. I'm not sure. Again, this there's it's nothing. It's just a square. But just like we show you, like in Peru and other places, only that what's remained. And if they were like temples or things like that, I don't think so. They were probably more like power plants to generate energy. Let's see, another location, another place. It's not. I don't think it's the same one. Please do not remove the rocks. Yeah. See, this one is called Kamehameha. If someone know about Dragon Balls, this is what they call the attack. It has to do with Hawaiian. Oh yeah, Alex, grid component. Yeah, hi Sue, welcome. As you can see, all cooked. You don't build with janky rocks with no mortar. And again, just a big pile of rubble left unexplained for. Just to go talk.
All right, I'm back.
Hey Jen.
Hey,
Welcome.
I looked at my phone real quick when I first left.
Yeah.
And you were showing something, and you were saying I don't know why they would construct it there or something, and it looked like it had like lattice scaffolding work.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That reminded me of Agashima.
This one?
Oh, look at that! That's crazy looking.
Yeah, it looks like what's underneath the water in off the coast of Japan.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, and there was another one where it looked like it had what do you put up when you're gonna scaffolding? It looked like scaffolding, but it looked like it was maybe like a light colored wood or something. It was like a grid pattern of some sort on the side of something. I don't know. I looked at it really quickly. Wow, look at this. Where is this?
It's all in Hawaii. This is what it's called. The name is Pu'ukuala.
Pu'ukuala sounds like Pumapunku.
Yeah.
So this is an ancient site? Is what you're saying?
Yeah. But they have no explanation really. Just I showed this one. What else did I show? That's the only. Oh no, the Russian one that I first. This one you're talking about? Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, look at those melted steps. Go back to the melted steps.
Yeah.
Nice. Look at that, guys. Who's carving melted steps? Who's building melted steps? Who's putting in melted steps?
Yeah. This is like a star fort.
Oh, it is a star fort for sure. Yeah. Melted.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder what's underneath that thing.
Yeah.
Probably a Sears and Roebucks or something. Take the stairs down on the left. Get your shop on. You can take the escalator back up.
Yeah. So I showed this one and this one that looks like. But there's a lot of remains.
Oh wow! Look at that. You got the best picture, Chapeau.
That's still left unexplained.
Oh, let's just pause it right here. This looks like that underwater scene at China Wall.
Yeah.
In Kauai or wherever it was. Remember? Yeah. We said, this is what this looks like.
Yeah, exactly.
If anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, you got to watch part 1 of Melted Hawaii.
The link is in the description.
Wow, look at this.
Yeah. So I was telling that this one is more taken care of. Probably it's more like a more tourist attraction here on this part. But the other ones are just like this, just remains.
Cooked out brick.
Yeah.
Look at this. Just look at it, guys. It looks like Mauna Loa. This looks like we're on Mauna Loa right now. Because this is what you see all over Mauna Loa.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's things like this.
God, that almost looks like a footprint. Like the big snow and stuff.
Yeah. And I want to show you this, what they did. This is what it looked like before.
Uh-huh.
And this is what it looks like today. You know?
So they restored it, but this is the muffed up one over here.
Even the other part behind, you know.
Huh.
They just restored what they think it was, you know. They don't know. They just put it back like a square thing, and then they put like
a hut.
Yeah, a hut, you know, again with the three little
poles.
Yeah. Again,
what's that crazy thing on the side there? Is that a crane or something?
This?
What is that thing?
I don't know. Maybe to gather water or moisture. I don't know. But again, with the three little pigs, this is the hay one. You know,
right?
You can build the base out of.
Look, you got the hay, and then you got the wood down here in the middle part, and then you got the brick.
The brick, yeah. You can build the base out of brick, but you cannot build the house of it. You know, it doesn't make any sense. But this is what they tell us now. Oh yeah, they built this to put their hay house on top of it. What? Really? Doesn't make sense. you
Some
know.
more bullshit narratives. Look at that. Thing's all covered up now with white stuff. What is that?
Yeah, no, I don't know what is that.
It's weird. It's a chimney. They're hiding something.
Yeah.
But look at all this stuff around it's all melted out here in the water.
Yeah, all of this.
Yeah. Sorry to go over these pictures again. I know.
No, no, I didn't show these ones.
Oh, you didn't show this yet? Good. Wow. All this stuff here on the beach. Look, right here in the lower left-hand corner, there's a brick. Right angle brick. Right there. And next to it, too. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, this. Again, I forgot I could zoom in. So why they would bother restoring it? Just to make the narrative. That's all they do.
They create the narrative because somebody's going to say, well, what the hell's this? It's clearly some kind of structure. They're going to have to answer for it because they can't bring in geology and say, oh, it took millions of years to form this little thing here in the water. No, they have to say, oh, it was this, and they build their huts on it. Because you got to remember, they got to make the Hawaiians look like rudimentary people.
Yeah.
You know, with their grass skirts and, you know, coconuts and stuff.
Yes. Yes. They cannot have like brick houses, you know.
Just like the Indians here in America. There was buildings and all here and everything. They didn't live in teepees all over the place and stuff.
No. Again, you got these kind of ruins that are just like the Aztecs, that it's like India and
Machu Picchu even.
Yeah, everywhere. And look, that's so funny because people pile up bricks on top of these things, you know.
Of course they do. They find that shit laying around. Look,
Yeah.
right in the center there. See where the word is in the middle? Look at the A. See the A in the middle? No, right there's a brick. Yeah, right above it. Boom, baby. Yep.
And there's this another one
That's huge.
that's still covered.
That's
Yeah.
a big building right there.
I think I don't know what they call it. Yeyu. This is a fort. I said Yeyu. Aina Lani.
Yeah.
Or temple, maybe temple or fort. I don't know.
Hawaiian temple system.
Because this one is called Pol Yalu. Yeyu. Yeah. So yeah, and these just remain. Another one. This one is Keyawa Yeyu. So, and again, people just pile up pieces of bricks.
Wow. I didn't know this was all here in Hawaii. This is cool.
Yeah, there's many of these. What they call Yeyu.
Hey, you.
Yeyu. Yeah. This one is Mahuka Yeyu. But,
Oya mapuukaha.
yeah. We're talking Hawaiian.
It's converted to melted fucking building.
Exactly. Again, just pile of rubble that they don't want.
Look at that wall. That looks just like China Wall underwater. Look at that. Just wow.
Look
And
at the mortar.
Below it, the mortar. Yeah, look at how it all rocked up like that. And
Rocked
below
up,
it,
yeah.
it's even more melted.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wow.
But the funny thing was the mortar for me. I can see that it's all turned into rocks everywhere.
Good find, Chiput. Good find.
Yeah, just another one of these remains. Just pile of rocks, and they
Stick a plaque on it and walk away.
according to
Hawaiian tradition, this heiau was built by the Menuhaiawan, Hawaiian
dwarfs or brownies.
brownies.
They were small people building these giant things with the
Why would they
big
call them
nuts.
brownies? That sounds racist.
I don't know.
It is ceremonial observance, the heiau of Paleoa was associated with the Heiau of Malaya, which is situated on the ridge near the mouth of the Wawala River, which can be seen from its place.
Yeah, but there's no other story, they don't know. So the plaque was just put there in 1928 by the Public Works again.
Interesting.
Because there's this faction of Public Works that went all over the plain in the late 1800s just to look up all of these places. Who made it? Maybe it's Matt from Quantum of Conscience made a video about it.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't really interesting because all the thing had to go through this association or council of Public Works, and they did every location, like thousands and thousands. It's too much just to be real, it's
Mm-hmm.
it's another narrative.
Exactly.
Bricks.
Yeah, right, Ryan.
Yeah. Again, what are these bricks doing there?
Yeah, what are they doing there, guys? Just tell me. What are they? Somebody needs to make it make sense.
Same thing that I found on my riverside. It's,
Exactly. Sorry.
No, it's all right, Jen. Oh, this one was pretty interesting. Look at this.
Yeah, what's that? Wonder what that is.
How does your geology explain this?
Yeah. Is this called micro cross-bedding?
Yeah, look at this.
Spot.
X marked the spot, exactly.
It could have been, in my opinion, it could have been that the portion of this wall and there was something else built out from it that formed this that's not there anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when you see half a house connected to another house and then you can see the stairs where the stairs were going up the wall, but the stairs aren't there anymore. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody make that make sense, please.
No, just like when you showed like the king, the staircase.
Oh, King Aragon steps?
Yeah, Aragon. Yeah.
Uh-huh. I was just thinking about those today. It's so crazy you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this?
I don't know.
It's like a melted building.
Yeah, exactly. They probably will say this is a quarry. Yeah. Yeah. Quarrying the melted building. Okay, I think I'm done with the remains. That's all the remains I found. This is not supposed to be there. These are all etchings of Honolulu in 1854. This is interesting.
Ooh, this looks cool.
The LiDAR of the Hawaiian.
I love this kind of stuff. Yeah. This was all this was building, guys. You're only seeing the tops of they call them islands. It's all connected underneath.
Yeah. Because what they say, it's that lava spew out there and make all of this.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty looking like building to me. What else?
Look at that.
Yeah, just remain of an old fortification there.
Even if this stuff was from the 1800s, it shouldn't be this muffed up looking.
Yeah.
What's that one? Oh, wow. Look at that, guys. See, this is just like Ball's Pyramid. And we covered Ball's Pyramid in the past, guys. It's on Shapu's channel here. These are not sedimentary layers. These are actually the brick layers of what you're seeing of the building.
Yeah. This house, I think they say it was from the 1800s, but just looking at it is just.
Yeah, again, if these are supposed to be from the 1800s, these buildings.
Yeah.
No.
Because they cannot say it's older because.
Yeah, because then they'd have to rewrite their whole narrative.
Yeah. Look at this coastline. This was interesting.
Oh, yeah. Look at the melt, how it comes out into the water like this. Wow.
It's called Kaina Point. There's this red sand beach.
Yeah, it's all clay because bricks are clay.
Yeah. Look at this melt there.
Wow.
Look at the wall there, Jen.
Just look at that. Melted Hawaii, guys.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what that is? That's terracotta.
Exactly.
What is that underwater? What's that on the beach right there? That one and the one next to it. Yeah, that one.
This one, yeah, it's called
look at this.
Black Rock, something like this.
Oh.
Everybody
Wow.
goes to jump from this rock, but it's just a remain of something.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just a waterfall somewhere inland.
Oh, wow. Look at that. That's crazy looking.
Yeah.
That's crazy messy melt right there. What is that? Is that a heart?
Yeah.
Huh. Look at that.
It's called the Nakali blowhole. Like there's this hole. It's like spewing water.
I gotcha.
I think we showed this on the last show, but yeah, this is the rock.
Yeah, look at that. Look at underneath of it. That's just crazy right here. Wow.
Yeah,
All this stuff was really melted bad.
Yeah, I think I've got a video of it. I will let you can see. I'll zoom in. Look at this. You can clearly see that these blocks at one point.
Absolutely. This girl's jumping. Is she jumping right here?
No, I don't think so. There's not enough.
She looks like she's in mid-jump.
I don't think she will.
Like that.
I don't think she can jump. Okay.
Oh, look at these ones down here. You got the mountains down here, real pointy. Yeah. Wow! I love these. This is incredible right here, guys. And you find the really cool waterfalls coming out in this location.
Yeah, I think I've got a couple videos you can look at that I forgot. Oh yeah, I had this one of one of these forts in Mukini.
Uh-huh.
I'll just let it go, and it's actually you can like look at the video.
Wow.
You can see it's only a remain. Now we see only rocks, but they couldn't build this just It's like
No way they could build this with these janky rocks. It would all fall apart and stuff. It's just, this is from the melt, guys, the heat. Look, see here, if you stop right there, you could see brick. Look, why would you have, so you're saying they just got the ones that were pretty nice and squared off and stuck them in and just used janky rock everywhere else here?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
And you will see that
Uh-huh.
you will find a lot of these bricks.
This reminds me of that natural pile of bricks. Remember?
Yes.
Covered? Look at that right there, Shapu. Right there. That's perfect wall right there in the center.
Yep.
Yeah, that whole area right there. All that whole area is all just perfectly. You could tell it was perfect brick wall at one time.
Yes. It was all like this.
Exactly.
But even better shape.
Yeah, and higher too.
Yeah.
This reminds me of the thing leading up to Ship Rock. In whatever's that, I forget where Ship Rock is. Arizona, Colorado, somewhere around there. But yeah,
okay, Ship
yeah,
Rock.
this reminds me of that stuff that leads up to it.
Yes. Yeah, it's all a big wall. And you can see that.
Wow.
This thing all around it.
Ugh.
So I'll share this one. It's pretty interesting because it's, if you got 3D glasses or a virtual reality helmet, you can really look at it with your head, not just with the arrow.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. I don't use that VR stuff. Oh wait, hold on, don't go anywhere. What is that right there? It says Luxor Temple First Court right there out to the side. Is that what that says right there? Because that looks like, doesn't that kind of look like the thumbnail? Kind of reminds me of the Ritz-Carlton with those pillars sticking out. Oh, okay, I see it now. Okay.
Yeah.
It just reminded me of the thumbnail. Oh wow, this is cool.
Yeah, you can even go
on mushrooms.
you can even go up and look at the ground.
Yeah. That's really cool. Anyway, yeah.
All right. I'll just
Join them all.
No, this is another section. It's
Another section.
the Lanai lookout.
Oh, okay.
We can play it just a couple since I'm there. Oh, it's just a small section that I want to show you. Yeah, look at this.
Oh wow.
That's the only section that I want to show. I'll keep the rest for the water. Now this one, yeah, I shown this one. You weren't there, but as you can see here, Jen, this all looks like what they would call a volcanic rock.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But as you can see, there's some structure on top, but you go here from further up, you can clearly see it's all a building.
Wow, Shapu. Yep. So the heat's coming up from the bottom. That's why the bottom looks more muffed up. Wow, look at that. Look at how perfect it is, too.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be that perfect using this janky rock. It would have had to been heated and got muffed up and solidified this way.
Yeah. All right, what else do I have?
Slap a plaque on it and walk away.
Another plaque from 19 something. But this, I showed you like the pictures of, I think this is the same place we were just looking at, the 3D. Just like Jagger Cave.
Just like Jagger Cave, dude. Yes. First thing that came to my mind.
This is the Russian one. Okay, I'll just close these tabs. Oh, this is again the Russian one. I knew I had another video. This is the 3D one. Can clearly see, like, it's really large, but it's just a small fort.
Oh, Shiprocks in New Mexico. Is that where it is? Yep. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's in that general vicinity there.
Yeah. I think it touches New Mexico, Colorado, and
It's like the Four Corners, they call it, or something. I don't know.
I think so.
But I got to go there. I think Crystal went there recently. I told her, I said, man, when I come out to visit you, we got to go to Shiprock. And I'd really like to go to Meteor Crater, too.
Yeah, that would be great.
We're like living out of her car for like 3 weeks on a road trip.
Nice.
Yeah. Wow, look at this melted nuts.
Look at this.
Wow.
This place called Lanai.
What's
Lookout.
this wall over here off to the left? See that wall? Let's just go back a tiny bit here. Yeah. Look right there off to the left. There's a whole wall there. You see it? It's like brick wall.
This?
No, stop. Stop the video. Go all the way to the left of the screen and up a little.
Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah.
Did they put that there?
Yes, you will see what it is.
All right, cool. Because I was like, what's this? Oh, okay. All right. I was like, what's going on? Just look at it, though, guys. This is not sedimentary layers.
Yeah, this one is they built on top of this old one, but if this one doesn't do anything,
Right.
It's just there. So it was probably a remain of another one of something. And the underwater footage that we just saw, it's around this place.
Okay. Wow. That is so crazy looking.
Yeah. Like Jen, you can see that it doesn't really do nothing.
It doesn't really do anything. Why would they do that there, right?
Like there's one here also.
Wow. What is that? It's part of the building. Wow, I would love to check this place out.
It's amazing.
Right back to Keep on.
Yeah. No, I think I'll just take a break soon. I have to go to toilet, take something to drink. Probably play a song. All right. What else do we have? 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 1 minute, this one 8 minutes. Okay. So I think I'll just stop the screen share. Just leave you guys with this song for 2-3 minutes. What do we have here? 5-minute break. Is that good with you? All right. Thanks, guys. I'll be right back. 5 minutes.
to defeat the day. I know that I can control it, so it doesn't have to be this way.
I'm really sick of living, stuck and trapped in the system. You're just a brick in the wall, and I got my back up against it. I represent the resistance, they want me back up in prison. But I'm the master of my path, and I won't slack on my mission. You're lacking the vision, so I'm just gonna cut to the chase. They hide the truth in plain view, right in front of your face. I used to think the world was normal, but that wasn't the case. We're just some goyim on a hamster wheel, running in place. Turn up the bass, I grab the microphone, and all I do is rock it. This little light of mine, I let it shine, and you can't stop it. But there's nothing these corporations just won't do for profit. This fake ass world that we live in is sick, it's truly toxic. If you don't see it that way, okay, then keep talking. Don't bump into that wall while you're sleepwalking. The alarm is going off, I hear it beep often. I'm at the double doors of truth, I'm gonna keep knocking.
I just want to live and dream, but nothing is as what it seems. And baby, it's making me crazy. I just want to fight and scream. There's nothing left for me to say. Feel shot to defeat the day. I know that I can control it, so it doesn't have to be this way.
I refuse to just go quietly into the night. There's forces of darkness at work and they're restricting the light. I'm so fed up with the lies they tell us this isn't right. It's ODD TV, you best believe I'll get up and fight. This is my plight, I'll never let you cowards get the best of me. Took the red pill, now it's time to fulfill my destiny. Living like I'm Neo, dipping from my P.O. Tripping on me cause I am the one and he's a zero. Hot like a jalapeno, bringing heat that you just can't avoid. I call out bullshit and lies, they call me paranoid. People are just foolish, full of hate, they get angry. Point out the truth about reality, they label you crazy. Just a glitch in the system, you're a critical thinker. And no, they don't want that. Fuck them, give them the finger. I do it every single day with each and everything I say. I'm not living like a victim, it doesn't have to be this way.
I just wanna live and dream, but nothing is as what it seems. And baby, it's making me crazy. I just wanna fight and scream. There's nothing left for me to say. Here's shot to defeat the day. I know that I can control it, so it doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't have to
right, we're back. It's a long one. Yeah. All right, so there's something I want to show that I forgot to show when I have my tabs open. So I'm just going to show it real quick because it's just a section that I covered before in the documentary about Hawaii. I don't even know if I covered it in the documentary. I think I just covered it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. All right, can you see this?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I did a video about the plumbing still working in these buildings, and I covered Hawaii and these waterfalls that you see everywhere. For me, they seem to be streaming along like every so many feet, there's another waterfall. Like as if the pipes are broke in this building and the water is escaping. You see what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
look, the water's coming out straight out of the top of this thing here.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see if I can scroll up a little to the top of this thing. Okay. I don't know why my thing is not working. But yeah, look at this, guys. The water's coming out of the very top here of this. And it's like so many feet. And then you can see another one, like there was more coming out. I just always thought that that was really interesting. It seems like some of the plumbing is still working in these buildings and still escaping out. Because where else is it going to go? I mean, look at this. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So I just wanted to show that real quick, and then I'll come off screen share.
This place is really nice. So,
I forget the exact location of that, but it's somewhere right around those jagged mountains that you were just showing that I said I thought were really cool. It's in around that location.
yeah, what's Nepali? Or no, I don't know what's it's called. Okay, so what else can we look at? Got a couple. Oh, I got this one. This one's pretty. Oh, Jinx.
Meow! What's up, Jinx?
Hey, Jinx.
I've been all night. She's been quiet.
Camera.
Meow!
There she is.
I speak Jinx. Meow! Look at how pretty she is. Hold on.
Hey, Jinx. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Go back to sleep. Okay. Yeah, it's you. You see yourself. Hmm? She's looking at the other screen. Okay.
That is so cute, Chippo.
What? No, okay.
This cat.
She doesn't want to stop. Okay. Let me do the show.
She is a pretty kitty. My husband heard her meowing all the way in the other room. He's like, "What is that?" Like,
Still
Daddy.
another cat.
Look at her. She loves her daddy.
Oh,
Look
she
at her.
just woke up, I guess.
She's like, "I woke
You're
up
late.
and you weren't there.
You're
Where
late.
are you?"
You're late. Yes, you're
Late.
late.
Oh, she's tardy. Yeah, we got to do this. Hold on.
You're tardy.
This is just for
You
you.
got tardy.
I don't feel dirty.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh. Look at her.
No, I'm still on the show. Okay, so no, she's not there.
We love you,
are-
Jinx. You're a superstar.
All right, she's gone. I'm on the wrong side, but I will present something.
Oh, you are on the wrong side. Angela says, "Holy fuck, that's a vocal cat."
Yeah, no.
Isabel says she's hungry. No, this is her natural state. When he's live streams with me, she comes usually way earlier in the stream. As soon as she knows that he's live, she starts up. But she must have been sleeping good tonight.
Yeah, she was sleeping. It's okay, Jinx.
Maybe she is hungry. She slept all that time.
No, she just ate before the show. All right.
Okay.
So you were talking about like Paul's Pyramid, but they have this one. They call it the Chinaman's hat.
Oh my god. It looks like a slumped over melted building to me, a peak of one, like the top of it.
Yeah, you'll see that. Like this. Some kind of structure, something. Just like in Peru.
still hear her talking.
This was connected to this part at one point for sure. You can see under the water there's like pathways to go there. So this place, another interesting place. And there's this one. It's called the Dragon's Teeth. But in this video, you don't really see why.
Oh, well, that's interesting that maze is there, because that looks just like what me and Steve used to show all the time. Plus, it looks like the maze in the cathedrals.
Yeah.
That we see.
Yeah. But this one looks like it's like carved into this stone. You know.
Right.
It's really weird, really weird. Yeah, this is just the point. Hey, James. But the reason that they call it Dragon's Teeth, I just wanted to show this melted place. It's I'll show you the pictures of it. What command line? Huh? I don't have. Where? What is it called? Malacqua Point? Yeah, I think it's. Yeah. So that's why they call it the Dragon's Teeth.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, but it's just a muffed up melted building here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I think I've got like the melt just went upwards here.
Wow. Look at that. Look at all the red.
Yeah.
It's like a floor.
You can see like lines everywhere. Because from up top you don't see all of this.
Wow.
No, James.
Crazy.
It's okay. Yeah, look. Go play with something. Yeah, look at this.
Look at all that red.
Yeah.
You know, there was a place that I covered. It was in, I want to say it was around Japan or something. It was supposed to be like a volcano thing. And on the top rim, it had these points sticking up like here. I forget the name of the video. But down at the bottom of the base of this thing, because it looked like Diamond Head Crater pretty much.
Okay.
But it was sticking out into the water more. Diamond Head's kind of on the coast there. This jutted out into the water. It was like singular looking. And it had that. And at the base of it, you could see windows and doors. They said that the Japanese put those there just to hide bombs in.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm like, it just came down here at sea level and carved in windows and doors to hide bombs in.
Story that they tell us is amazing. As you can see,
Wow.
all these lines everywhere. Bricks, red bricks.
Wow.
And this is the coastline with blocks. Look at this.
It's crazy looking.
Yeah, I know I had One thing that I want to show that it was pretty interesting, but I don't remember which place it was. Diamond Head Crater, we covered it. Macau Hawaii Cave, no, but maybe the Mermaid's Cave.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's called Mermaid's Cave, but it's really low. Like this is the old you have to go in, but
Wow.
but
That's
yeah,
crazy.
this is the one that I want because this is you need to go in there. But look at this, Jen.
Oh, what's this? Who brought a brick along for this trip?
Yeah, who
Somebody left their brick behind.
left their brick behind on the beach there?
Like these people lugging bricks up to Mauna Loa, 13,000 feet, and you
Yeah.
see a brick.
So funny how nature, or I don't know who left us these clues everywhere. You know.
The creator did. He wants us to see it. Look at that.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Take out that one tiny little rock there, the whole wall will fall down.
Yeah, I don't know what it's doing there.
Look at how pyramidal that looks in the background there.
Yeah. Exactly. So this is the cave that they are calling the Mermaid's Cave.
The Mermaid's Cave.
And it's got all the coastline is the same. But they look, this pyramid. Okay, I've got like really lava trees. That's one.
Oh, remember the lava trees?
You
We
would-
talked about these before.
yes.
Deb had them on. Didn't Deb have
Yes,
them on?
it was Deb. Yes, yes.
Brick lava trees.
Yeah, look, this is what they call was a tree that was burned by lava, but only the inside and the outside is now what they say it's petrified, but you know it's I don't see how, but it's pretty interesting the story that they tell us because look, these one have steps there, you know.
Yeah, I'm not buying that whole lava tree thing. It looks like part of a building.
Look, yeah, look.
Who made up this narrative? Fucking jackwagon geologist and volcanologist. That's who.
Yeah.
Same people who told you you're on a ball hurtling through infinite space.
Because they show you like a video of a tree hit by lava and the lava burning the inside of the tree, but if it, I don't know how it doesn't burn the entire thing.
Probably pillars of some sort to a building, columns.
Yes, because these are lava trees, but they have these old trees still there, not untouched, you know. So there's always something wrong, and these steps are really interesting. No.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, all of this they say it's been covered by lava.
Now, do we know, are these exclusive to Hawaii, or are these lava trees anywhere else?
I don't know.
Me neither.
I've never seen anywhere else, but look at this, Jen. It's
Looks like melted brick to me.
yeah.
It looks like it was 4 columns there.
Yeah, these ones,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, like we see in temple, and this you see all these again. I've showed columns, like what they call Roman columns, made the same way with the hole in the middle.
Mm-hmm. And the petrified trees, the forest thing, the things that are cut on the ground, you showed that they're columns and not trees.
Yeah, I compared them to column. I cannot say that they are, but the story of it, they always lying on the top of the ground, and they say they are millions and millions of years, but usually
Yeah, why
when
aren't they deep underground with all the sedimentary layers that took millions of years?
exactly they're never found underneath the ground. If they are millions of years, they should be buried by thousands of feet of ground, but they're not. And that's the thing that I don't like about it. But I found out that these, what they call trees, are found where they have made nuclear bomb tests, what they call nuclear again,
Right.
bomb tests. So maybe this has to do something with it. I don't know. Because they, like I said, they always found on top of the ground, and it's really interesting. And when we covered Florida, they have the biggest one in Florida. Okay, so we could look at pictures like this. These ones you showed, Jen.
You hear that nice little charm in the back? Aaron sent me that
Oh,
from
nice.
when Lola died, and I just hit it with my chair, but it sounds beautiful.
It sounds beautiful. I
Yeah.
love the chimes of it.
Wow, you
Yeah.
can tell that these were buildings. This section here and this whole area and stuff was what I first showed Steve. It was a different picture than this, but it was this type of area here where you could see apertures and stuff. And that's when he finally, he not finally, it was like he saw it, and it was like, oh yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, this is inside of this hole there.
Oh,
This
wow.
thing.
Yeah, you could tell this was some type of structure. All these brick layers.
Yeah. And again, this is where you get in, and you can see all the bricks there.
Oh, you can even see like mortar lines there even. Look.
Yeah.
Look at that. Dude, that's good right there. Yeah.
So this is the lava that created it. That's again, this is the narrative. So this is inside of it.
Wow.
Just cooked out.
Yeah, and slumped over a little bit to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're talking about like this
Yeah, look
video
at
here.
that. Wow. Looks like Tenerife a little bit.
Yeah, it's pretty similar. And people that
See these spaces between the buildings?
yeah.
I think that's what that is. That's like maybe old waterways or something.
Yeah.
Wow. It's
Yeah, I
crazy.
know it's moving a lot, but in helicopter. But yeah, you can see that it looks like what you showed, that Rapa Iti on top here.
Yes. Rapid. Yep.
And look at these
Yep.
remains, and probably something in there on top here.
Off to the far right, it looks like there's something as well. The far right of your screen, right there. Yeah, that looks like something too. I don't know what it is, and below it even, I don't know.
Yeah. Just openings of the pocket of air.
Wow.
Yeah. But this one, it's pretty interesting. I think I was shared because it's a really nice video. The helicopter just goes really into these places, so you can film it all. Usually they go really higher up, but all this one, it goes really close. You can
Oh
see
my
that.
God, that is so cool.
And this here. Because it's really hard to imagine that all of this was building at one point, but we cannot even fathom what it was before. So we could look at it, but I'll just share it. So
Was it Fathom you were trying to say?
yes.
Fathom, yeah.
Thanks, Jen.
No problemo.
Oh yeah, this one really fast. This is the blowhole that we were looking earlier. Like it's right there. It's right there.
Wow. You can see structure everywhere on this.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Wow. Look at that.
Yeah, just like what I was looking, showing on the brick. You know, the scorch one with the cracks and top. This is the same thing, but way bigger. You know.
That's cool. Oh, it's really cooked out on the coast part.
Yeah.
So how did the volcano cook out the coast, but not the inland as much as the coast?
Yeah, exactly. And this one, you can see that it came from really far. This melt there, or
What pepper?
It's your cat.
Yeah, it's Pepper Kitty.
You can see that. Oh,
What's up, baby girl? She don't like me holding her. Hold on. Let me take this. Oh, she's
what's going on? Oh, hey, Pepper.
She don't want to be. Look how big she is. She's huge.
Oh, she is.
All right, get down. She's a big girl.
Yeah. All right. So, did you have more thing to show? Did somebody sent you something to show, or?
Oh yeah, Angela sent me a couple of videos of her river walk around her area there with the melted bricks and stuff. But I was going to show that on the next show, probably.
Oh, okay. Hey, James, you're
James.
late.
You are late, James. You are so late. You're going to stay after school twice.
Don't be shy for the party.
I don't feel turd.
Wow. Better late than never, though, right, James?
Exactly.
Oh.
So I think that's all I had.
Well, that was good stuff, I got to say. I had a good time. We showed a lot of stuff. Hawaii's definitely melted as fuck.
Exactly.
Oh. So, do you want to go out with a song tonight?
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
Well, I'll let you pick the song. And thanks for having me on with you.
Well, thanks for setting things up, Jen. You know, without you, I wouldn't do anything.
Well, without you, I probably wouldn't be doing anything either, Chapeau. Although I do like to fly solo once in a while. I gotta let some stuff. I just gotta let off my chest and stuff. But it's safer to have you with me because you can keep me in line a little bit. If I go off on my own, there's nobody there to reel me in, you know.
Yeah, but these are the best ones, you know. You're doing that, so.
You remember my car rants?
Yes.
Those were crazy.
These were crazy, you know, when you with the cops, you know, you running from the cops. You remember this one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember all that. Oh my God. I remember videoing going through Walmart parking lot. Everybody's lined up getting queued into Walmart with their things on. And I'm blasting ODD, filming it. Everybody's turning around looking at me as I'm cruising by real slow with Twilight Zone on from yeah, we should play that song.
Yeah. Do you have in the list?
I don't
No.
have it. I don't have it lined up. All right. So anyway, I appreciate everybody hanging out with us. We still have 19 people here. Like I always say, let it not be said that we stood by and did nothing. We need to tear apart his story and start writing our story, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for listening to this live stream. Love you all. Love you too, Jen. And I'll see you on the next show. Don't know when, but
A few days from now, we'll go on my channel. Just got to let things simmer down a little. Get off my punishment.
yeah. You've
Get
been
myself
so
in trouble.
all right.
I just want to say, when I uploaded the spellcasting codes of choreography, it said there was no issues found. And then, I get a warning and in jail for 7 days.
Crazy world we live in. All right. So which one in this time?
Whatever you want.
I told you so.
I like that one.
All right. I think it is gonna be I told you so. All right. Bye everyone. Have a good night.
1, 2, 3, 4. I told you so. I told you. I told you so. I told you. Remember when I told you about 9/11? Remember when I told you about Building 7? Remember when I told you about the fluoride in the water? Yes, I did. Remember when I told you about the New World Order? Remember that? Remember when I told you about the chemtrails in the sky? Remember when I told you that NASA was full of lies? Remember when I told you about the ultra mind control? Well, I just want to say that I told you so, yeah. Remember when I told you about 432 hertz, that is, and what 440 can do to you? It hurts my ears. Remember when I told you about the vaccine agenda? Yes, I did. And that Michelle Obama is a transgender. Yes, he is. The dinosaur fraud, the climate change scam, and yes, Sandra Bullock is also a man. Remember when I told you that there ain't no globe? Well, I just want to say that I told you so. 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 Yeah. Remember when I told you about the TV flicker rate? And how it puts your brain in an alpha state? Remember when I told you about germ theory? Remember when I told you about gravity? Remember that? Remember when I told you about Paul McCartney? Remember when I told you about direct energy? Remember when I told you about Monsanto? Well, I just want to say that I told you so. 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 Yeah. I told you.
Remember when I told you about the mainstream media? Your so-called celebrities and pedophilia. Remember that child trafficking and that arena Corona. Remember when I told you about the Georgia Guidestone? Remember when I told you about the false flag operation? Remember when I told you about 5G radiation? Remember that I told you that? Well, I just want to say that I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. Yeah, I told you so. Yeah. But you didn't listen. I told you so. I told you so. Class